Now let's talk about different articulation and the structures of the different articulations. So here you can see the vertebral column. You have the vertebrae. So this is the body of the vertebrae. The bodies are located anteriorly, and they are connected by this intervertebral disc. The intervertebral disc has three parts. One is called the vertebral end plate, which is the hyaline cartilage and attached to the bone of the vertebrae. You have the annulus fibrosus, and this is made of collagen fibers. And the third one is the nucleus pulposus, that is in the middle, that is made of a gelatinous protein. So over time, the amount of fluid decrease in this area, okay, and also the collagen fibers and the annulus fibrosus damaged, and then the person may get a herniation of the disc. This could be because of age, or also it could be from trauma or lifting something very heavy, so it can happen that. And if that happens, you know, this disc, and this is the spinal cord located inside the vertebral column, okay, canal, I should say, vertebral canal of the vertebral column. And if it is herniated, then it can compress the spinal cord, and that can cause severe pain or even paralysis. If it moves anteriorly, you may get some pain, but not as much. But if you move it backward or sideways, it will compress one of the spinal nerves, and it can cause a lot of pain or paralysis. Okay. This area that I discussed it before, but just as a reminder, this is the pedicle. This is the pedicle, and if you put two vertebrae on top of each other, then you can create intervertebral foramen, and this is the spinal nerve that I was talking about it before, that is located in that area, in the intervertebral foramen. So the spinal cord is located in the vertebral canal or spinal canal, and the spinal nerve is located in the intervertebral foramen. There are some other ligaments that support the vertebral column. One is that anterior longitudinal ligament that is connecting the anterior part of the vertebral body. And another one is the posterior longitudinal ligament that is connecting the posterior part of the vertebral body. Okay, so this is located inside the vertebral canal. This area that you see, this is called lamina. This area, this is the lamina, if you remember it. And these laminae are connected with each other in the back posterior part of the vertebrae, that is by ligamentum flavum. This is another ligament that's supporting the vertebrae. These are the spinous processes, and they are connected with each other by two different ligaments. Okay, one is interspinous ligament, and the other one is the supraspinous ligament. Okay. You also see these articular facets. These are the flat areas of the different articular processes in the vertebrae, and they fuse with each other. You can see it in this area. Sometimes these facets they slip from one to over another, and that will cause also back pain, and that's a very common cause of back pain, the slipping of articular facets.